Good morning, dear students. Today, you will be having a few unsolved questions. You will be learning two new formulas, and based on that new formula, you have one solved question and one unsolved question will also be given to you. Now, regarding the homework, suppose the first question: Champa makes 3 rounds of a square park of side 20 meter in a day, and her friend Kunal makes 4 rounds of a rectangular field which is 18 meter long and 12 meter wide. Who covers more distance? See that for such types of questions, what you need to do, there are two individuals, they are making rounds around two different types of figures. One is square park, the other is rectangular field. So separately, first you find out the perimeter of each of those. Either first you find out the perimeter of the square field, then you find out that if she makes 3 rounds, then total distance covered in 3 rounds. Then come to the rectangular field. First you find out its perimeter, then that person makes 4 rounds of the rectangular field. You find out the distance covered in 4 rounds. Now you compare them. After comparing, whoever person or whichever person makes more distance or covers more distance, you will mention that person's name. Okay, but for that you have to calculate the things that I mentioned to you right now. Now regarding question number 2, length of the field is 17 meter and its area is 221 square meter. Then find its breadth and perimeter. So first thing to do is finding out the breadth and then move on to find out its perimeter. Now question number 3, find the measure of sides of a square whose perimeter is 148 centimeter. Also find its area. Now these types of sums you have already been habituated with. I think there would not be a problem in solving them. Now we come to the two new formulas. Now students, we have already found out where the area was given and either the length or breadth was supplied, and you needed to find consequently the breadth or length. Now this was particularly for rectangle. As you know that in rectangle the formula for area is length multiplied to breadth. Now suppose the perimeter is given and either the length or the dimension is supplied to you. This is a particular case only for rectangles, so do not mix it with either squares or circles. Okay, please, this is the formula for finding the other dimension in case of a rectangle. Suppose for a rectangle the perimeter is given and length is given. So how would you calculate the breadth? Now for a rectangle, if perimeter and length of the rectangle is given, the breadth will be given by p by 2 minus l. So this p by 2 stands for perimeter by 2. If the perimeter is p, you divide the perimeter by 2 and from that value you subtract l. So I am also writing here so that you do not get confused. P means perimeter, L means length, and B means breadth. So all your confusions would be solved. P means perimeter, L means length, B means breadth. So in the bracket sum, as you can see, first you will divide the perimeter by 2 and from that value you will subtract the length and you will easily get the breadth. Now this is particular for the rectangle only. Okay. Now for a rectangle, if the perimeter and the breadth of the rectangle are given, now the other dimension is given, you need to find length. So here the length will be given by perimeter by 2 minus breadth. So please do remember these two facts, that while calculation you have to keep in mind these two things, which dimension is given, and divide the perimeter by 2, subtract that particular dimension to get the other one. Now regarding this, I have giving you a solved example so that it becomes easy for you to understand. Now question 1, the perimeter of a rectangle is 48 centimeter. Now the perimeter is given to you as 48 centimeter. If its length be 13 centimeter, find its breadth. Now the length is also given to you, it is 13 centimeter, and you need to find out the breadth. Also find its area. Now finally you have to find out the area also. So there are two parts. Now you will begin like this. Perimeter of the rectangle, this is P is equals to 48 centimeter, and length of the rectangle, this is, I will mention as L, and this is 13 centimeter. Let me write down the L so that it becomes more clear to you. L means 13 centimeter. So you already have the perimeter and you have the length. So I think there will not be any confusion or any problem in solving them. Now, in order to calculate the breadth, as you have seen in the previous page, the formula was perimeter by 2. From this factor you need to subtract the length. So 48 by 2 minus 13. As you know, 48 divided by 2 means 24. From 24 we will subtract 13. It means 11 centimeter. So the breadth of the rectangle is 11 centimeter and the area of the rectangle is 13 multiplied to 11 square centimeter. That means, as you know, in case of an area, the unit is always square unit, and then final answer is 143 square centimeter. So finally at the end, again you will write down the two statements. As you know that in answer part you have to write the statements twice. So we will write down again breadth of the rectangle. Breadth of the rectangle is 11 centimeter and area of the rectangle is 143 square centimeter. In this manner, you can find out the breadth and area of the rectangle. Coming to the next board, based on the previous solved example, there will be an unsolved homework. That is, if the perimeter of a rectangle is 104 centimeter and its breadth be 23 centimeter, find its length. Now, what you need to do, you need to find the length of the rectangle. Now I am adding one more part also find its area. So using the two formulas, you will solve these things, okay students, and in the same manner, first of all find out its length, then you calculate its area. Okay, thank you students, thank you for listening to me.